encourage you, don't pay attention to them stereotypes. You know that's something that you need out there. Quit being shy and act like you can't do it. You're gonna miss out. Somebody else gonna have your blessing. You're gonna be ashamed of yourself. Somebody else gonna walk off with your blessing because you just too sedity. Listen to those stereotypes and stuff. Like I said, it's a teller machine that's out there in the middle of the ghetto in Guantanamo Bay. All the other ATMs shut down. And you out there, you need money. Baby, you need money bad. I'm talking about like you a POW. I'm talking about with no coordinates, no GPS. I'm talking about them people tell you better have that money in 5 minutes. That's how bad you need it. And you gonna sit up there and say you're not going to the ghetto of Guantanamo Bay and use, that's the only ATM they got. I'm sure gonna use it, I'm trying to tell you. If it'll keep me breathing, baby, I'm going to it, I'm trying to tell you. You out there saying you're starved, you're gonna starve because you don't want nothing from Captain D's. You don't want no Captain D's food. You don't want Captain D's. You want to go to Blue Lobster. You got to go to Blue Lobster. It's either fine cuisine or you don't want none. And you gonna sit up there and starve, baby. I'm talking about, baby, you gonna starve and get malnourished because you say you just ain't never going to Captain D's. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes you got to make an adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody got to live, baby. Some people know better than let their pride get the best of them, You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all want to hear that music, You know, I told you I was going to play that music probably 40 minutes ago. But I tell you, one thing that have to go on, my radio show does have to go on, And you know, you can always turn that thing. It's not like DC, it's not like New York. New York and DC and places like that in Detroit, every dial you turn to, it's another song playing that's on the billboard. Not in Montgomery, Everything in Montgomery say 97.9 or 97.1 or something like that. And they all play the same thing. And a lot of times people tell you, sometimes they rather listen to this, even if I'm not playing music, because they get tired of hearing the same old thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the country for you. One thing, Montgomery don't need you to reshape it. Cause Montgomery has Hyundai, baby. I can honestly say, baby, back in the days we really needed other people, but ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you Montgomery has an attitude, ooh, baby, they rednecks with an attitude. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because they got Kia and Hyundai. Something they never ever thought in their wildest dream. They never thought nobody had confidence to move to Montgomery and let us manufacture a piece of property that people maneuver everywhere they go, in every country, every continent. They want to say that they own that. I tell you, ladies, I ain't gonna lie, ladies, Montgomery is truly blessed. Because they can actually say, we don't need you no more. Oh, baby. Oh, that's some powerful stuff to tell somebody. You can go on, don't need you no more. We don't need you no more. Why? Because we have a top tier auto manufacturer that used to be overseas. Now it's in the sea. Oh, baby. Now it's in the sea. It used to be overseas. Now it's in the ocean, trying to tell you, baby. Nevertheless, ladies, and I like to tell Hyundai to have a very specially delicious Christmas and another delicious playoffs and have a delicious, delectable, and an edible national championship, Hyundai. Because Hyundai brought rednecks with an attitude back. They brought runaway slaves with an attitude back. Because we got attitude. Why? Because we can go to Hyundai if we need to. We can go to Glovis and Mobis if we need to. And DOS, trying to tell you, if we need to. If I need to clean up and get it together and I need to make a living, I can go and get that job at Glovis, Mobis, and DOS, trying to tell you. If not Hyundai itself, ladies. Like, tell y'all to have a nice holiday. And please thank you for putting up with all this stuff. Because I know you say Coronado is bogus, he's wild, and all that stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm glad that you're around because you give people something to lean on. Besides nothing at all, baby. Because Hyundai has a wall. You know what I'm saying? They have walls inside those manufacturers. Plenty of walls. And you know, having walls allows you to separate one assembly line from another. I'm trying to tell you. It lets you divide one supplier from the other. You need a wall, don't you? And thank you for that wall, Hyundai. Because Montgomery has much more attitude and pizzazz than previously. So thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll play some music for y'all. I know y'all said it probably wasn't gonna happen, but please, I'd like to encourage y'all to please start a tip. I want you to get a tip bank, and I'm not talking about TIP or Grand Hustle. No, I'm talking about a gratuity bank. That's what they need. And they need to say, I want to start an account for Coronado, or GoFundMe account for Coronado, because he needs that money for all that entertainment. Please pay your entertainers, ladies. Don't ever forget about giving gratuity to your entertainer, because you want it to continue. You don't never want your entertainer to leave you. You know, because your entertainer, they help you get through them difficult times a lot of times. Sometimes you don't know exactly how to set in the thing. You don't know how to narrate today. You don't know anything to talk about. You need your entertainer, and don't forget to pay your entertainer and put some gratuity, in that bank account, in that GoFundMe, lady. And that, once again, that's KORANADO, lady.